Fire should really dangerous stuff. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.
Ugh.
Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? No, suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least yours was broken into commission besides. Incredible. If only I had that kind of power. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. Let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for your highness. Ah, you want to ask about that power, don't you? Had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. What was that power in you, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Can I save? I can't save.
You know, can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know. I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
What the heck?
Well, hello.
Is this
Nice
our
to meet
Igor?
I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Look kind of clean.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice.
Now let's see what manner of story I weave.
The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. I sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from the Moor. Moor is the first person of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies can grow closer to you. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moor is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital.
That being the case,
This road should take us to the Grand.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next step.
this place here.
Our minds are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the
Don't
capital
let your
undetected.
guard down.
We'll be going through the mines. Are you ready?
Good.
Let's get it. We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine entrance should be just up ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Hmm?
What happened?
I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look, up in the air. A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky and then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward. Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worthy for someone such as us.
Oh.
Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you're assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up the Hondo. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Blue, low, yellow, okay. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Right there. Charging in. Push through. Push through. Come on.
Well done.
I see the enemy.
I think we can avoid a fight here.
Nice.
It's all clear.
Hold on.
Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let them, even for a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. I'm not gonna lie, them teaching me this part now after I've been in fights is crazy. Survey the situation, use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Evaluate the enemies in the vicinity and then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with, your normal attacks or jump directly into a strategic battle. Phase sight will help you determine your battles.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trade, and I need to be sure you can
That
defend
being the
yourself.
case. There they are.
Damn it!
This one's
I thought I dodged.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
I'm sorry, don't mind me, my mic just fell. If you're unhappy with how the battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning by pressing press or take it with the assist to automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has weakness.
We need to figure out their affinity
Midas
first.
power. Wind.
Take this sword! Finish the job!
All right. Victory is ours. That'll do it.
I see the enemy.
They saw us. Forward.
Okay,
This could be our
give us
chance.
all we've got.
I won't hold back.
Take this! Hell back, trooper, die hard!
Dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Hold on.
I guess I can't use the little magic thing anymore. Okay.
We did it.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
Come on, that. Push through. Come on.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
There are enemies around.
There they
Watch your
are.
step.
I see the enemy.
This is our chance.
Don't let them touch us!
Now get ready.
Seeker. Scour. Just
That
one
one's
left.
down. We've got nothing to worry
Finish the
about.
job!
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay.
Goodbye.
Even easier than
I
expected.
feel stronger.
Looks like we're safe for now.
All right. How's that?
Okay, let's give us all we've got.
Everyone, go!
Seeker. Wind. Last
That
one.
one's down. We've got nothing to worry
Finish the
about.
job!
Wasn't even touched, baby.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Looks like we're safe for now.
What is it?
Haven't seen you lot around these parts. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on the edge. I think it's funny to think so in a desert place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appeared from nowhere and wiped out the entire town? Terrifying, no? My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? I have enough money for one, yeah.
Now then,
Oh, I got money. Let's go. Buy 2 of those and buy 1 more of these. Bought something worth 7.
Thank
Oh,
you.
already did that. All right. Is he? Oh yeah, he is.
Come on.
this battle's out.
Let's win this.
Midas power.
Scour. Just 2 left.
They're dead.
That's the
I
spirit.
knew that you had this. Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Wind. Just
Cover
1 left.
them.
Keep it up. I chose the wrong opponent.
I love the combat so
I think that's all
far.
of them. They look pretty weak. Let's
Let's
move
push
them.
through. Dad, how's that? Let's push through.
Staying alive isn't a
Come on.
Heal if you need to.
Hey,
Dad.
Right
I
there.
see you.
We have the edge.
We make the first move.
Seeker! Scour! The next one will fall just as easy.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Alright, how's that?
This!
Damn it, I rolled right into him instead of rolling away. What the fuck?
Come forth, royal soul! Vitus
You're
power.
mad weird.
Take this!
There you go.
I've weathered worse.
Let's go! Wind! Let's keep this up.
You need to learn leave people alone. Is it one of these
Push
birds?
through! Catch! Okay, let's give this all we've got. Seeker! Scour! A tough one.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Ah!
Hold on.
The air has grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know, you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully shot for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill them quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that?
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this!
It's our turn now. Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Let's do this.
Oh wow, they actually would have murdered me. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on the position. Those in the front deal more damage with melee attacks, and those in the back deal less melee damage but take less damage. During battle, you can change the formation by pressing the keys assigned up and down to move party members between rows.
To the rear guard. Charging in.
Oh, that's kind of
Let's go.
What? That is sick.
Scour! Still up?
Take this!
It's our turn now.
Trivial.
Here they come.
Seeker! Wind!
Get ready. Coming at us.
What's
I'll get some
that?
dish ready for
I think
impact.
something's
Take
coming!
this!
Watch out!
Try hard. Got no mercy for you. Blast.
Time for some close combat. Come forth, royal soul!
Finish the job.
Tougher than I thought. It's our turn now. Hold still. Here they come.
Got him. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, they couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown directly ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I can still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey,
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Making preparations if you must, but be quick. I'm gonna be honest, we didn't really lose anything, so we're cooling. Get on in there. Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there. Will you be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene. Risk the crown they're coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Let's get it.
Let's go.
If the pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a worse mess of trouble than I'd rather deal with. Let's move with haste. Nord Mines.
however,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That's the disquieting stillness you feel. Those are the instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. Halt, deserters.
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They got us at a disadvantage, catching us in the narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
See the enemy. Forward! Time for some close
Y'all are so ass.
We can relax.
Not the father trying to fight. You missed.
I can't believe that's fine. Looks like it could be useful.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
That'll do it.
You worried about me, you're not worried about yourself.
Look,
Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life has gone from his eyes.
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived. And the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on. Let's move. Stop right there! I can't believe
It's
this.
ours.
What are you doing?
we've been spotted.
Nothing here. What?
Oh, wait.
Isn't that? Just as I thought. It makes sense now. It appears that we're to be expected. Oh, he's still alive?
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
Oh, wow.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the Northern Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back!
Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Nah, the heart pulling gets crazy.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Yo.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okie dokie. Diagonal slash. It's one enemy.
Hack and slash!
Get ready, you first.
Scour! Still up?
Take this! Yes! Die!
I call upon royal power within!
The freedom. Let's go.
Nowhere to
Oh, I
go.
just shit.
Shameless
Oh, okay.
Cuss you! Die!
Seeker! Wind!
Are you prepared?
Die!
Mmm.
Scour!
Take this!
Warrior! Hack and slash!
So I know.
Die!
Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
You're barely
To the rear guard.
I'm gonna move back.
Soul.
Heal myself.
I call upon royal power within!
Die! 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 You!
See, I was smart to do that, because he would have murdered me. You're dead, buddy.
Power! Wind!
Luis!
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I mean,
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
hey man, you got the power. You got it.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Go ahead.
Onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
There it is.
Together we stand.
Feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, I was thinking, is he going to bring us back?
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Oh, Gallica came this time.
Indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Aww.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Well, I can't dap her up. Yeah. Oh, I guess I did. All right.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
And since the heroic embodiment of magic.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who has yet to bear no archetype. Open Rias' lineage chart. Okay. This is the chart that shows the power and connections of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic, but simply drawing from Magla within yourself will put too much of a heavy burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Each character can study our archetypes through the story by selecting the corresponding icon on a tree. Studying archetypes, mags, shards, crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the Mamie to change archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from amongst these.
This power.
Magic is what manifests itself from yearning. It is a thing born of heart, the most resonant vessel in thee, which awakens with a roar. Thou art its speaker. 'Tis thou means to shout down thy fears with a voice like thunder. The heroes of old perish, only possessing one, yet this marked these apart. Thou can't acquire. Well, who are you? This voice, I can't remember. Oh, so I can pick these ones. Well, I mean,
I see.
you can study magic.
I see.
Yeah, you're studying magic. What?
This right here.
An expert of magical attacks of these specialties fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical weapons can be crucial to explain enemies' weakness. Note, however, that a mage's defense are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They are best kept off foes' attention or the battle will turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast. And a mage without MP, well, they're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically. 500 is required to channel. This is the one you've chosen?
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes join your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage. What is this? Is this truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp.
I see. This could be useful.
Fascinating.
That man in the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarity, I can imbue you with the noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on.
That is...
I need to be level 20. I can... Oh, okay, so I can switch between if I want. Well, we'll stay in our lane from now. By talking to more in academia, studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock and then use new ones. You gain useful strategic knowledge by attending more lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. A new feature is the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town dungeons at any time. Change them to suit your needs and good strategy. You can now check the status of the royal virtue, the quantities necessary in a king from the main menu. You can raise those virtues in many ways.
What now?
My menu. I've needed new drip for a minute. Sitting out here got me looking crazy. Travel charm, noble crest. I love this UI. This is so nice. Skill. Okay. Some more knowledge on things. Mystic scrolls. Shapes a language I've never seen. It must be some kind of formula. It says the rule of magic at the top. It's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such an intricate magic, they commit these formulas in the scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reasons for imprisoning me here after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
It's drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed, it is no more than a simple illustration. But do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am unable to parse. It says Big Wombo, likely the name of a person. unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I feel so certain. A person's
Hang on
name.
a second.
While there's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma, makes me wonder what it says.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you would share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths.
That's a good kitty.
You don't usually see that kind of cat in the
This
city,
cat,
huh?
you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have as I'm confined here. Oh, he gave me something. He gave me a hero's ensign.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taking a shine to you. It's a valuable item, so do hold on to it.
Welcome. What would you care to know?
Archetypes are the embodiment of heroic virtue. Everyone bears one deep. Facing looming threat, you face your own anxiety and awaken to a higher power within yourself. That is the truest essence of magic. Yet, for it to take form, surely it is a manifestation of the heroic embodiment etched most prominently in your heart. This appearance they take on like extraordinary suits of armor. Perhaps this marks another purpose, to protect the wielder from the terrible anxiety from being released. It inspires a certain glow in battle, and it faces your anxiety, causes determination to surge in you, like blood through veins, throughout both body and weapon. You and your friends never cease to amaze me. Surely this will mean leaps and bounds on my research. Research documents on archetypes are kept in respective bookshelves. You're welcome to pursue them.
What would you care to know?
I guess I can leave. Or how do I get out of here? Do I go to this thing?
Oh, yeah?
Spins around. Is it a toy?
This
Awfully
right here.
big. Celestial globe. This models the movement of the stars. Astronomy is often confused with the study of magic. Times being what they are, the association means both fields have been suppressed. Quite a shame.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Bye, more.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetypes and the gist of what I said. The gist.
Awakened it. But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also press the right trigger to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight accordingly to your tactic settings. To change auto battle tactics during it, press left bumper to access the order view, and outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party center.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Go over there.
What's up?
What's the matter? Don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What are you on about? Someone really sees them. Maybe we're the ones who can. Oh, are you alright? This motherfucker.
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner, assumed it'd be some accident. But looking at it now, it isn't the case at all. Are you okay? Hey, I'm still at one piece. I didn't run into any monsters either.
True.
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see any. Only one I saw was the pasty fellow who looked like some kind of... Oh, you mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out. What? He's gone. Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. He has no one else left. I wager he was bluffing after sealing off the exits. Top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Just leave him be. At least for now. It's not like we can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, know who to ask. Interest academia. Okay. Needs to see what levels other players are. Other players. I mean, yeah, they're no different from me. They're only what? They're not that much higher than me, are they? Equipment. Yeah.
Please come.
Now then.
Okay, what is this? Iron Trunks deals ice damage. Need that.
Yeah.
Oh, need that. You son of a bitch.
Thank you.
That was nearly it for me. Sorry you got dragged into all of this. Most of the guard soldiers aren't unhinged maniacs if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for a new recruit. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinous jiggling around in here. It's not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade doesn't do much to them. Fire's our best shot, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's many we might never clear them out. This place is right monster's den these days. All I'm saying is, as long as it's a long way to the other end of the mountain, no one could get through this unscathed. The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes. Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic.